How to consume raw eggs, vid 7.
It's surprisingly easy to make raw eggs. All you gotta do is get yourself an egg, give it one of these, and you're left with the shell, which includes the membrane, which is one of the best parts of raw eggs. To harvest the membrane, you find a little bit of shell, and then you just kind of pull it away. Sometimes you only get this, in which case, it's not really worth it. Toss it. You go on to another shell. See if this one does any better. It's not bad, but sometimes it just comes all out in one piece, so what I do is rip off all the shell part here. Then you're left with an amazingly nutritious membrane, which is full of all sorts of living collagen, which you won't find in those trash can powders they sell called collagen. And then you can throw it in a blender if you insist, but it's really best to just eat it. Tastes like paper, really, but you can't beat it.
There's some technique to refine, but you'll find your own personal ritual. There's no wrong way to eat a raw egg, unless you cook it. As for dosage, start with 1 per day and work up to 4 or more. The goal is consistency, not speed or quantity. 4 raw eggs per day seems to be a significant threshold. While less is better than none, 4 or more per day is where the magic of oral tolerance starts to shine. You can eat your eggs all at once or spaced throughout the day as well. Personally, I eat 7 to 12 raw eggs per day. For whatever reason, some people cannot tolerate them. As explained in Intro to Raw Eggs, raw egg consumption used to be normal and commonplace throughout history. If you cannot tolerate raw eggs, consider vanilla extract, milk, nutmeg, cinnamon, powdered sugar, or other spices. Do note, adding sugars will reduce the efficacy of the egg and should be avoided if possible. Every egg is unique. The shell and membrane can vary greatly between batches and farms. Also, some days you get luckier than others.
So you crack your egg, and then you get, half an eggshell. And you find a nice little pinchy part. Push and hold. Pull. And then, what you get. So, pull off the shells, unless you don't mind eating shells. And then, just eat this. If you really want, you can go back, salvage what's left. I've eaten 20,000 eggs, so I don't really care. Whatever I easily get, I get. Eat that. Sometimes it gets messed up. Forget it. Go get another egg. And we'll shoot it again.